Good afternoon, you guys. So, before I start, I'm going to keep this short. Um, I had a hard time logging into YouTube. For some reason, I was logged out of YouTube, and then YouTube wouldn't let me log back in last night. So, I'm going to check comments. It let me back in this morning, but I haven't checked comments. I just knew that I was able to log in to YouTube. Last night, you guys, I had a very long dream, but it's only bits and pieces that I remember now. I remember that there was some type of like carnival, festival, and just a whole bunch of different people. Only person that I recognized was my cousin, and I'm going to try to remember some of the dream. I'll ask the Lord if He'll help me remember the rest of it, but it was that kind of setting and some type of commercial environment, but yet it was supposed to be friendly. And it kind of reminds me of Christmas, how it's supposed to be about Christ, but then it's commercial. So it kind of. But like I said, it was like some type of carnival, but in house carnival. Anyway, I remember that there was some type of like potluck type thing. Um, it felt real, just not really organized, and it felt real, just real sketchy. And so I knew that there was different types of food all around around. It's kind of like a big inside carnival flea market type thingy. So anyway, I remembered that I saw a macaroni, and I don't really do potlucks, you guys. Like somebody official and kosher, clean, I should say, has to, I have to know who's bringing the food. But so I saw this pan of macaroni and cheese, baked macaroni and cheese, and I like it was there, and I felt like I was hungry. I just, picked off a part. I just knew it wasn't gonna be all that. Because I don't know who brought it and who cooked it. And then it seemed like I just looked, either I went somewhere and came back and was circling back around, and there was a macaroni that appeared that was placed by someone, and it was placed on top of, not directly on top of the dish, but kind of like on a shelf of the first macaroni and cheese. And I automatically knew this was like the official baked macaroni and cheese, okay? Um, I don't know who brought it, it just appeared. I knew it was going to be good. I was just thinking, thank God someone was kind enough to just put this macaroni here. I knew it was going to be the right macaroni. And I tasted it, and when I ate it, it tastes good, and I knew it had salt in it. Like I knew it had been seasoned with salt. Sometimes you can eat macaroni and it doesn't have any salt in it. It had the perfect amount of salt. The emphasis in my dream was on the salt, and I kind of like, there was a crunch or a pocket, if you will, of salt. It wasn't too much, but it was just the right amount of salt that was kind of mashed inside the macaroni. And I tasted it. I was like, oh yeah, yeah, this is like the official holiday macaroni. I say that in a drink. I say that, but it wasn't a holiday macaroni. But I say that because My son's real picky about the macaroni and cheese, and if my mama don't make it, it ain't official. Uh, he will, you'll be embarrassed trying to eat, uh, trying to offer him some macaroni and cheese that ain't my mama's, okay? I didn't have this on my mind, but I just thought about it. So anyway, I automatically thought about us being light and salt of the world. The emphasis was placed on the right amount of salt, and salt being in the macaroni period in my dream. And of course, I'm going to leave the verse below. But the fact that the macaroni was higher than the just random macaroni, sitting on the shelf higher and it just appeared and I knew it was right. I was like, thank God somebody brought the right macaroni and cheese. The salt being in it and it being higher reminded me of being salt and light placed upon a hill. I'm going to read this verse and then I'm going to end this video. And this is Matthew 5. This is the Beatitudes. It's Matthew 5:13. Light and salt. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savour, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. It made me think about light and salt, and then eventually I watched YouTube, and a guy put out a Rapture Dream, and he talked about us being light and salt, and it was a very interesting dream, and it's short. I'm going to leave it below. It was on Spirit of Blessings Ministry. I think this is only one of 3 videos that I watched today, and I had no idea that he was going to be talking about us being light and salt, well, specifically salt. The holidays are a good time to share Christ with your family, and I think with it being so close to the holidays and so close to the coming of Christ, I think we all should keep that in mind. You know, Christmas has been so commercialized, and they're trying to take Christ out of Christmas, and I'm trying to share it wherever, YouTube, Facebook, wherever. Let's be light and salt. We know that we are living in the last of the last days, and we have to still work while it's day. Okay, you guys? God bless y'all. I'll talk with you later, and I will check comments from yesterday, the ones that I haven't checked, okay? God bless y'all.